to our 9 to 5. That is the goal here. I'm going to tell you guys what I did to become a full-time content creator, and then hopefully by the end of this live, not only will you be inspired, but you'll be motivated to step up your game, to really start pushing out this content that I know you want to make. Hi, my name is Jasmine, and I'm going to be telling you guys everything that I did in order to become a full-time content creator. Hold on, let's run that back real quick. Sorry, y'all, 1 second. Hello, hello. Give me 1 second, YouTube. 1 second. I thought I changed that, but it looks like I didn't. I have. Hi. Hello, hello. 1 second, you guys. I'm trying to set up the TikTok live. Just bear with me. I'm going to tell you how I turned content creation into my 9 to 5. All right, perfect. Sorry about that. I thought I had already changed it. Hey you guys, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So my name is Jasmine. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm going to be telling you guys everything that I did to turn content to a 9 to 5. I have been a full-time creator for 4.5 years now. Hi, hello, hello, TikTok, welcome, welcome. I have been a full-time creator for 5 years. Yes, 5 years, time is just flying by. And I want to share with you guys the tips that I have on how I was able to turn content creation into a full-time gig, right? So I work for myself. I pay my bills through what I make with content, and I love it here. I love the niche that I chose. It's true to me. I do it every single day. So hopefully by the end of this live, not only will you know how to turn content creation into your 9 to 5 so you can finally quit your job. For those of you guys who don't like your job, that is the goal, right? If you love your job, maybe that's not your goal, and that's okay. But if you hate your job and you are ready to become a full-time content creator, my goal is that by the time we're done with this live, not only will you be motivated and inspired to quit that job and be a full-time content creator, right? But also you'll have the tools and more knowledge that you can start, right? I think a lot of times we get hung up on the specifics and trying to be perfect when it comes to content creation. I'm just here to tell you first and foremost, perfection doesn't exist. No matter how you've been doing it, you guys, perfection does not exist. That is impossible to achieve. But, you will be more confident in what you put out because you've been doing it for a while, right? With practice, you become more comfortable. It becomes less fearful, right? And it just gets better and better over time, right? TikTok, let's go ahead and get the live started. Hi, Kayla. Let's go ahead and get the live revved up. Put some likes in the chat. Share this live, you guys. I'm going to be giving you guys the tips that I have for how I was able to turn content creation into my 9 to 5, okay? So I have been a full-time content creator for 5 years now. My name is Jasmine, by the way, and my niche is weight loss, fitness, motivation, and inspirational content. It is true to my soul. I really do love to weight lift. I really do. I really was on a weight loss journey, and I really do love to motivate and inspire people, okay? So that's why it is so easy for me to do it, because it is true to my heart. So the very first thing, hi. Hello, Kayla. Hi, Yashu. Hi, the Zodiac. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hi, Go. Hello, hello. Hi, Kayla. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Are you guys excited for this? Are you guys excited to learn how to turn content creation into your 9 to 5? Hi, Annie. Let's go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. TikTok and YouTube, you guys can put a 1 in the chat. Let's put a 1 in there. You're ready for tip number 1 on how you want to turn your content creation into your 9 to 5, right? Let's get this live going. TikTok, where you at? Where you at? Talk. YouTube is ready. They are front and center. They are ready for this. I don't know where my TikTokers are. I don't know where the TikTokers are. I don't typically run 2 lives at the same time, but I think this will be fun. I think this will be fun. I think this will keep it more entertaining because I'll have even more people to talk to. and to inspire and motivate and educate, right? Listen, so let's go ahead and get into number one. And again, feel free to share this live to anyone that you know who does want to be a content creator, who is thinking about it, who hates their job, right? And wants some hope, okay? So number one, the first thing that I want you guys to do in order to become successful content creators and eventually make your 9 to 5 content creations, I want you to choose a niche, okay? But when I say a niche, you guys, let's be clear on a couple of things. I really want to break this down for you. Number one, I don't want you to choose a niche that you don't really like just because it's popular or just because you heard through the grapevine that people in this niche make a lot of money. Because that might be fun and dandy for a little while, but remember, we're trying to build a career out of this, right? We're trying to replace this content creation with our full-time job. So it has to be something that you enjoy, because otherwise it'll literally just turn into a job for you, right? That's not what we want. We're not looking for another job, okay? We're not looking for another job, you guys. We are looking to create a career that we enjoy, that we love, and that we look forward to doing every single day, right? Therefore, I want you to choose a niche that you really enjoy. So for me, if you guys check out my platforms, I have 3 YouTube channels. I have TikTok. I have, sorry you guys for the call, ignore that. I have Threads, and I also have Instagram, okay? So if you guys check out my platforms, the links are in my bio, my description. If you guys check that out, you guys will see that I do a lot of weight loss content, fitness content, motivational, inspirational content. Okay, that's where I thrive. That's what I love to do, and I'm glad that I chose that niche because I look forward to doing it every single day. All right. So your niche, maybe you're not too sure what your niche is or what it should be. This is the word to the wise. For those of you guys trying to figure out a niche, word to the wise. Hi TikTok. Hello. I want you to choose a niche and something that you would do for free. Ooh, I'm gonna say that one more time to the people in the back. I want you to choose a niche and something that you would do for free. That means you love it so much you would do it free, right? So maybe that's hair, maybe that's makeup. That could be food. Maybe you love to cook. Maybe you're a foodie. Maybe you like to try new restaurants, right? Maybe fitness. Maybe it's weight loss. Maybe it's healthy living. It could be shopping. It could be fashion. It could be DIY. For those of you guys who love to do like interior design and stuff like that. It could be a number of things, you guys. It could be sports. Maybe you're into like, I don't know, what are sports things? I'm not even sure what sports things are, but whatever that is, I want you to really dig deep and really think about what is it that you would do for free. If you're able to do it for free, that means you really love that particular thing, okay? And another thing that's really important when it comes to choosing your niche is I want you to understand you're not in a box. Don't put yourself in a box. Just because you decide to do fitness content, for instance, like myself, it doesn't mean that you can't do get ready with me's or shopping or I don't know, maybe you're decorating your living room or whatever. That doesn't mean you can't not do that. All right. So don't put yourself in a box. It's just a way for you to start. It's to kind of know what kind of content you want to create regularly, right? So that you can be consistent with it. All right. And then also because you want to attract that audience to you, right? So for me, like I said, fitness, I want to attract other people who are into fitness or who are on a weight loss journey, right? Things of that nature, who are trying to be motivated and inspired. You get what I'm saying? So that's really important, okay? I don't know what's going on with TikTok. TikTok, where y'all at? TikTok is dead. We might have to end the TikTok and run it back because YouTube ready. Hold on, do it, y'all. I don't know what happened to my TikTokers. They not here. YouTube, give me 1 second. I think because I ended the live and restarted it, I wonder if that made it worse. All right, so we just talked about finding your niche, right? Okay, let's run that back. Let's run that one back. All right, so creating your niche. We just talked about that. If you guys are ready for tip number 2 on how you're going to turn content creation into a full-time job, put a 2 in the chat, please, and thank you. I want to know that you guys are ready for this. I want to know you're here, you're ready to learn, you got your pen and paper out, you're ready for this. If you want to learn how to turn your content creation into a 9 to 5, put a 2 in the chat. We're ready for tip number 2. Tip number 1 was finding a niche. Let's go with tip number 2. YouTube, where'd y'all go? Where'd y'all go to YouTube? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Put a 2 in the chat if you want to learn how to turn content creation into a 9 to 5. You're going to work for yourself, meaning you're going to be your own boss, meaning you're going to tell yourself when you're going to do something, how you're going to do it. And he said, and he said 2, meaning you are going to set your own shift, your own schedule. Maybe you're an owl, you're going to work during the nighttime. Maybe you're a morning person like myself. You're going to do your work in the morning. Whatever it is, you are ready to turn content creation into a 9 to 5. You are ready for this. You are ready to change your life and do what you love to do every single day. All right, you guys. YouTube, where y'all at? Where did my YouTubers go? First it was TikTok, now it's YouTube. Where'd y'all go? Where'd y'all go? Where'd y'all go? We're turning content creation into a 9 to 5. We are going to work towards building our platform so that we can eventually quit 9 to 5 and make content creation our full-time thing. But I'm only interested, I think you may have bad connection. Oh no, am I freezing? In and out. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Live and turn the Wi-Fi off. I'm gonna end the live, turn the Wi-Fi off. I'll be back in like 30 seconds, y'all. Thank you for telling me that. I don't know what happened there. Is that it? What are you talking about? What you talking about? No, I don't have no kids. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids. I can't believe the Wi-Fi wasn't working. What the world? That's cray. Alright, we're gonna try that again. They told me that wasn't working. This looks like it's, oh, there we go. I wonder if it's working now. Alright. Something went wrong, try again later. So it's still not working. That is crazy. I wonder if it's the phone. We're checking to see if the internet is working, if the live is up and running as it should be. Let's see what we got here. I was told that my internet was going in and out. Let's see. Can y'all see me good? Are we good to go now? Oh, Lordy. Sorry, YouTube, for being patient while I try to get TikTok back on. I didn't realize my internet wasn't working. That's crazy. I don't even know how to check it. I don't have another, I don't have another TikTok account to be able to see. Hi, is the internet working? Can y'all see the live? Let me know, let me know. YouTube, is the internet working for y'all on y'all's end? Are we good? Are we good there? Good on YouTube's end? Put a yes in the chat, por favor, if you guys can hear and see me perfectly fine. I'm trying to make sure that the internet's working. Hi, David. Hello. We are talking about how to turn content creation into our 9 to 5 so that we can live happier lives, run our own 24 hours. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Run our own 24 hours and do what it is that we want to do. I cannot believe, I don't think the TikTok is working, y'all. Hello. Let me know. Can you guys see me okay? TikTok, are y'all still there? I wanted to do a live, but I guess we're not doing that tonight. Okay, I guess we're good. Okay, perfect. We good now? We good? We up and running? We ready? We ready? All right, you guys. So we were talking about, David said, I want to control my own life, and you should. And you shall. Thank you so much, Annie, for letting me know. And you shall, you guys. Listen, so we just talked about finding our niche, and we talked about choosing something that you would do for free. That's how you know if it's something you really want to do, right? Because the goal is to make a career out of this. The goal is to enjoy what we do. So I don't want you locking in on a niche if it's something that you don't really enjoy doing, just because you heard that it's trending or you see other creators get a lot of views off of that niche, right? It's gonna be more enjoyable for you if you choose something that you really want to do, so it doesn't feel like a job. The goal is to not feel like we're going to work, okay? Because we're trying to run our own lives. So if you feel like you're going to work all the time, it's not gonna be very fun. Okay, so we just talked about the niche. Number two, what I want to talk to you guys about is about being consistent, not being perfect. A lot of you guys are so wrapped up about being perfect. Oh, well, I can't post this because my makeup's not done, or I can't post this because I'm missing a nail, or I can't post because of this or this. Okay, let's bring it back. We are turning content creation into a 9 to 5. Sometimes you gotta work with what you got. A lot of times you gotta work with what you got. It's true or false. You gotta work with what you got. What I don't want you guys doing is spending hours and hours or days, some of you guys even months, just overanalyzing every single thing that you never end up posting that piece of content. David said, I'm far from, and you'll never be perfect, y'all. You'll never be perfect. I'll never be perfect. You'll never be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. But at the end of the day, you can do this, all right? The longer you hold on to something because you're trying to make it perfect, the longer you are stagnating your operation. The longer you are holding yourself back from quitting that job that you absolutely hate. I want to make that very clear. I'm going to say it again for people in the back. The longer you hold on to that content because you are so afraid of not being perfect, the longer you are holding yourself back from changing your life, from creating content and letting that be your 9 to 5, and from reaching your content creation goals. Do I make myself very clear? We are here to motivate and inspire people and to add value, not to analyze and be overly critical of ourselves and what we're doing. All right? And I promise you, most of the time, you're thinking about stuff that nobody else is even thinking about. You know how many times I used to like not film because my hair wasn't like perfect, or I might have broke a nail, and I was literally just holding myself back. I was in my own way. So we're not doing that anymore. All right? Put a 3 in the chat if you're ready for number 3. We are turning our 9 to 5 into content creation. We are working towards becoming full-time content creators. My name is Jasmine, and I have been a full-time creator for 5 years, and I'm sharing with you the things that I did so that I can teach you how to do it too. You hate your 9 to 5. If you love your 9 to 5, this isn't for you. All right, David said 3. If you love your 9 to 5, this isn't you, and that's totally fine. Or maybe you just want to create content on the side. That's fine too. We don't judge. But I want to work with individuals who are thirsty, hungry, and ready to change. Like they hate their 9 to 5. If you were like me, I hated my 9 to 5. I don't even know how I was able to get through it as long as I did. I was there for 6 years, y'all. 6 years. I lived Monday to Friday, dreading Monday, praising Friday, asking God to get me through the day, praying for God to get me through the day. Every single day for 6 years I did that. And let me tell you something, it was by choice. This is gonna be the harsh reality, but a lot of the times, it's by choice, you guys. We choose to stay at places we don't like. We choose to be in careers that we don't like because we're so afraid of, 1, what people are gonna say. 2, we think we're gonna fail at this thing, right? 3, we get comfortable. True or false, comfortable. So we get comfortable with being miserable. We get comfortable with being miserable and never end up creating that content that we wanted to create. All right? So, number 3, this is how you're going to turn your 9 to 5. This is how you're going to turn content creation into your 5. Number 3, I want you guys to solve problems. Remember, we're trying to add value. Thank you, Annie, for the like. We're trying to add value to our audience as we're building our audience, as we're building our community. We're trying to add value, okay? So I want you guys to understand that you have to figure out a way to add value. So let's say you want to cook your niche, like you're trying to teach people how to cook. Adding value for you could be something like teaching people healthy meals, teaching people how to cook quickly, 20-minute meals or whatever, maybe how to cook to keep your man happy, right? Like whatever it is, get creative, get fun with it. But at the end of the day, the goal is to add some type of value, right? So for me, I do a lot of weight loss content because I lost over 100 pounds. So in my content, I'm adding value by teaching people how to live, how to eat, how to believe in themselves so they can lose weight too, okay? So the key here is to add value. If you want to change your life, if you want to become a full-time content creator, you have to figure out how you're going to add value to your audience so that you can build a strong community and so that you can get engagement, okay? Are y'all ready for number 4? I'm giving you guys the tea on how to turn content creation to a 9 to 5. And make sure you guys share this live with anyone that you know who also wants to become a content creator. We're not keeping nothing. We are sharing all of the information so that you can do it too, you guys. This is not out of reach. This is not out of reach. All right, so the next thing I want you guys to know. So we talked about niches. We talked about not being perfect. We talked about adding value to our community, right? These things are really important. I'm talking to you. I'm to you. Number 4, we're going to repurpose our content. What does that mean? Okay, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's what I do best. You guys, half of your audience does not remember what you posted a month ago. They don't. They are not as locked into your content as you think. Now you might have 1 or 2 people who like they remember. Like I have some creators like I know when they repost it. I'm like I already see this, but that's because I'm a hardcore fan. Right? So your hardcore fans they may notice, right? But most of your audience aren't even gonna remember it. So repurpose that content. I repurpose. I re-edit. I re-chop. I repurpose the hell out of my content. So I go to the gym damn near every day. And every day I have my camera filming my workouts, right? So I might take my long form YouTube video that I made and I'll find little pieces in it and I will chop that up and turn that into reels. And then I'll turn around and turn it into a different type of reel a few weeks later and then flip it and make it another next week. So we are repurposing our content. Stop getting ahead and thinking that everything has to be perfect. You guys, I am here to tell you, you are going to learn how to remaster and repurpose your content, okay? If you don't learn anything else, you will learn how to repurpose that content because the key is to be consistent, you guys. If you want to be a full-time creator, if you really want to be a full-time creator, I want you to start posting every single day, all right? This is why you have to repurpose your content because some of you guys may not be able to record every day depending on your work schedules or prior obligations, family, whatever. So if you spend a few hours creating content, whatever that content is, right? If you learn how to chop, edit, screw, and repurpose, you will have content to post every single day, okay? But I want you guys to understand if you want to grow on any platform, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Threads, Facebook, we got to start posting every day. We got to start being consistent. I'm telling you, my platforms grew the most when I post every single day. And that is why I'm telling you guys to post every single day. And you cannot compare your content to another creator. You might have a favorite creator who posts a YouTube video once a week. I want you to remember you're not where they are, okay? You're just starting, or you might have been doing it for a year or 2. You're watching a creator who's been doing it for 8 years, 10 years. You can't compare what they do to what you do, all right? The algorithm has changed. YouTube has changed. Instagram has changed from when they first started. It's constantly changing. And what I can tell you guys is posting every day is what's growing the platforms. Posting every day is what's getting people's YouTube channels monetized a lot faster. Posting every day is what's getting views on people's Instagram pages and getting more views on their reels. Posting every day and going live is what's growing the TikToks. All right, so I want you guys to be very clear on that. If you claim you want to do this, like you said you want to be a full-time creator, you want to work to being a full-time creator, then you have to be ready to put in full-time work. If you only want to be part-time creator, that's fine. You know you're gonna get part-time results. And of course, start small, crawl before you walk, get your foot in the door, get used to just posting, get used to just creating. But as you gain momentum, you guys, the goal should be every day. The goal should be uploading and posting every day. Yes, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But I'm telling you, the life I live today is well worth it. Well worth it, okay? So posting every day, not feeling like you have to be perfect, right? Adding value to your community, to your audience. What kind of value are you adding? If you want to be like a DIY decor content creator, maybe your value could be something like redecorating the living room under $100, or you know, I mean, like cheap stuff, or not cheap, excuse me, inexpensive stuff, right? So I want you to think about how you can add value to your audience so that you can build a strong community. Okay? Are you guys ready for the next tip? Put a, what number are we on? 4? Put a 4 in the chat if you are ready for the next tip on how we're going to turn our conversation into a 9 to 5. Put a 4 in the chat. Put a 4 in the chat. Where are you at? Where are you at? Put a 4 in the chat. What are we doing? Okay. Nobody? Nobody. Nobody? Oh man. Tough crowd, eh? Tough crowd this evening. Maybe this evening isn't the evening. Maybe I'll sleep eating dinner. Eating dinner, maybe? Eating dinner, you're not online. Okay. I think early morning was the most busiest. I think early morning was when I had people. Alright, so, ooh, my booty. Okay. I want you guys to remember this. Remember this. If nothing else, remember this. It's not about how many views you get. It's not about how many followers you have. It's about the connection that you build with your audience. It's about being able to resonate with your audience and with your community. That's why having a niche and adding is so important, okay? That is why it is so important. Because there are plenty of creators who have millions of followers or millions of subscribers on YouTube and get 2,000 views on a video. These platforms, you guys, reward creators who are able to keep their audience engaged longer in the content. So the longer your audience watches, the more you're going to make. That's true with YouTube. That's true with Instagram. So let's say you have a 10-minute long form video on YouTube, right? Let's say you have, I don't know, 10,000 subscribers. And let's say on average that 10-minute video, 8 people who watched it, they stuck around for 8 minutes out of a 10-minute video. Let's say you have another creator who has 60,000 views on a video, on a 10-minute video, but the audience around for 30 seconds or 1 minute. The creator who is able to have their audience stick around for 8 minutes and is getting paid more for their video than the creator who has more followers who's only able to keep their audience sticking around for 1 minute. These platforms are rewarding retention. It's not about how many views, it's about how long we're able to keep their attention. Okay? So I want you guys to not be wrapped up in the numbers. Don't automatically judge a profile and be like, oh, well, they only have 20,000 Instagram followers, so there's no way they're making money. You'd be surprised. Because what if the 20,000 followers that they have, every reel that they post, their audience is watching it all the way through? Have you thought about that? No, you're so wrapped up in the numbers. So I know you didn't think about it. But that's what I want you guys to think about. That's why it's important to, 1, find a niche and add value, but 2, choose a niche that you actually like. Because then it's going to make it easier for you to add value because it's something that you really like to do. You're forcing yourself to do it just for a check, okay? The money will always come. I wanted to repeat that. The money will always come. As long as you're showing up every day, doing what you can do, giving it your all, being consistent, the money will follow. You don't have to chase money. You will attract it by doing what you're supposed to do, all right? So I want to make that very clear. Do you guys have any questions for me so far? You guys are so quiet. I don't know if I have your attention or not. I don't even know if I have your attention or not. I don't know. You're so quiet tonight. I don't know what's going on. You must be eating dinner. You must be eating dinner. This might not be the time for us. This might not be the time for us. The time for us might be 8 o'clock in the morning, like today, right? All right, so hopefully I have your attention. Hopefully you're still here. Hopefully you're taking notes. Hopefully you're listening, and hopefully you're learning something. Hopefully, right? All right, so this is what I want you guys to do. I've created a content creation mastery class, right? All you have to do is click on my link tree and go to the very first link. In TikTok, on my profile picture, and then it'll take you to my profile, and then you click on the link tree there. YouTube, what you're gonna have to do is actually go to my channel and click on the link, or it might be in the description of the live, either or. The link tree is right there. So you're gonna click on the very first content creation mastery class, all right? Now what I decided to do, because I really want you guys to get started, I really want you guys to join the webinar on Sunday. I decided to price down. So the price was originally $4.99, but I'm taking it down to $149. So I'm taking over $300, excuse me, over $200 off, okay? $200 while we're on live, because I really want you to be in the class this Sunday evening, okay? So you're gonna get to be a part of 2 webinars. We're gonna talk about everything head to toe when it comes to creating content. How to find your niche, how to choose a niche, how to start filming, how to create captions, how to create thumbnails, how to create a description section, how to engage with your community, right? We're gonna talk about it all from head to toe this Sunday and next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern time for both. You're also going to get a recording of the live if you can't make it, so that you can still get all the information, all right? You're also going to get access to my Telegram room. It's a community of other content creators who are ready to create content and ready to make their time thing. You're also going to get 6 weeks of mentorship from me. Remember, you guys, I have been doing this for 5 years. So you will get 6 weeks of mentorship from me to ask me anything that you have. You want me to look at stuff, help you create content ideas, create captions, whatever it is that you need, I'm here for you. I'm here for you for 6 weeks. You can get a lot done. I'm gonna be on your ass. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm going to be on you. Don't tell me you're ready to do something if you're not really ready to do it, because I'm gonna be expecting that you do it. I'm gonna be checking in. Did you post? What are you posting? When are you posting? Right? What platforms are you on? What is the goal? I'm on you. I'm on you, which is why I said at the beginning of this live, I only want to work with individuals who are serious about this. Like, they really want to eventually make content creation their full-time thing. Those are the individuals I'm seeking to work with, okay? Because that's what I resonate with, because that is me. So I know what it takes, and I want to be around people who are hungry for that, okay? Those are the individuals that I want in this, all right? It's okay to not know what niche you want to do, or you may not know the specifics, but you know for a fact that you're ready to do this. You're ready to create, you're ready for this to eventually become a full-time thing, okay? So you're gonna get 6 weeks of mentorship. You're also going to get my content creation ebook. So more information on how to set goals and achieve them, how to find your niche, how to film, how to edit, all of the things is all in the ebook, all right? You're also going to get ChatGPT prompts to help you come up with captions and titles. You're also going to YouTube thumbnails. You're also over 20 YouTube thumbnails. You're also going to get Instagram thumbnails as well. All right. You're also going to get a list of platforms and which ones are best for what you want to do. So I've broken down why Twitch might be something you want to do. I've broken down why Kick might be something that you want to do. I've broken down why you might want to do YouTube. There's so many platforms, and I wanted to explain to you guys the benefits of them so you can choose which platforms you want to be on. Because remember, we're going to be simultaneously building 3, at least, minimum. Not 1, not 2, but 3. So whatever you post on TikTok, I want you to post that on Facebook, if you choose Facebook as your other platform. Or whatever you post on TikTok, I want you to put that on Instagram, if you have Instagram as your other platform. But we're gonna be building at least a minimum of 3 platforms, all right? Because anything could happen to one. We can't let our money flow go because something happened to one. And remember, all of these platforms are paying. I collect the check on TikTok, I collect the check on Instagram and YouTube and Threads, all right? So I have all those streams of income. So if one falls, I still have 3 more. And that's what I want for you as well, okay? Last but not least, you're going to get promotion on my page. So if you haven't created your account, if you haven't created any content yet, once you create your account, once you create some content, I'm going to be sharing you because I want you to start feeling that momentum, right? I want you to get eyes on you. And sometimes all we need is a little push. We need a little added motivation. So I want to promote you on my page. On Instagram, I have 110,000 followers. On YouTube, I have a total of 30,000 subscribers. On Threads, I think I'm at 25,000. And on TikTok, I think we're at 8,000 now. So lots of eyes will be seeing your content, right? And I want to help you start to get the ball rolling, right? So I'm going to do that. All right, so there's some reviews here. I want you guys to sound decisions, so make sure you guys go through those and read those so you can feel confident in your choice. And then last but not least, you can put this on Afterpay or Klarna. The choice is yours. 4 payments of $37. But again, remember, you're gonna have me for 6 weeks on you. I'm on you, okay? We're gonna reach our goals. We're gonna create this content. We're not gonna care about what people think. We're gonna be consistent, right? And we're gonna work hard. We're gonna work hard and get what we want. Period, point blank. All right, so I'm gonna set us a timer for about 10 minutes. And that's how long we can keep the markdown for. Remember, I took it down, it was $4.99, but I'm gonna take it down to $1.49 while we're on live, okay? If you guys have any more questions, definitely feel free to ask. Also too, one thing that I've noticed a lot of people have said to me, I didn't even realize this was like a thing, but I'm actually glad it was brought to my attention because I'm struggling with this as well. I want us to get out of the habit of worrying about what people think when it comes to, well, in general, like I don't think you should worry about anything at all, period, point blank. I don't care what you're doing. But since we're talking about creating content and being full-time content creators, I really want us to get out of the habit of worrying about what people think about us and our content and the choices that we make. All right, at the end of the day, this is your life, right? And you only get one. Unfortunately, we only get one life. And if you are struggling with worrying about what people think, you've already lived a good portion of your life worrying about that. At this point in time in your life, it's time to remove that burden from you. It will like 1,000,000 pounds lifted off your shoulders when you stop being so wrapped up in how others perceive you and what others are going to say about you because you want to be a content creator. Believe it or not, people wish they had the confidence that you have to even start. Do you know how people want to do this and like they're not even like trying to? They haven't even made an account. They haven't even, maybe you've posted your video already. They haven't even done that, right? You would be surprised at how many people you motivate and inspire just by following through and trying and doing it, okay? So let's get out of the mindset of worrying about what people think. We're not doing that anymore. If you want to be a full-time creator, you have got to develop thick skin. It's important. Like, you have to have thick skin. There's no way around it. Your skin has to be thick. Because not only are you going to be dealing with people in your personal life that you know personally, but you will start to experience the internet gangsters and the trolls. Okay? It comes with the territory. So remember, when you're asking God to add things to your life, you also have to ask God to give you the strength to handle the challenges that come with it. And I would be lying to you if I said that as your platforms grow, negativity doesn't come with it, because it does. But my skin is so thick, it's like a damn callus, okay? You ain't getting through my skin. I don't care what you come for. I don't care if you come for my looks. I don't care what you coming for. You will never be able to break my spirit, right? And I want that for you too. So in this process of creating content, if you don't already, we're gonna start to develop some thick skin, right? We're gonna stop taking things personally. Remember, it's never personal. It's never personal, all right? And we're not gonna allow the opinions of other people to stop us from doing what we wanna do, all right? Do I make myself period, point blank? All right, you guys, we have 5 minutes left to take advantage of the markdown for the Content Creation Mastery. Remember, you're gonna go to my link tree, YouTube. You can either go through the description or you can go to my channel, brush those haters, and that's what we do in all 2025. We brushing the haters off, period, point blank. All right, so we are working towards turning our content creation into a 9 to 5. I have been a full-time creator for 5 years. I pay my bills, is how I eat. All right, and I am teaching you guys how to do the same thing so that you can also eventually quit your job and become a full-time as well. Some of the beauty, the perks of it is running your own schedule, owning your own 24 hours, right? You are sharing and changing lives. I didn't even realize how motivational I was until people started bringing it to No, seriously, I really didn't know. You get to create what you want to create. You get to do what you want to do. It's no longer, oh, here we go, this bullshit, right? Oh, I hate this job, F them, F her. Nobody better talk to me today. Like, nobody better start shit with me today. Like, that energy, that energy is so toxic, right? But that's how the works, that's how a lot of jobs are making you feel, true or false. Like, I mean, I don't know about you, but I hated my freaking job. I don't know how I was there for 6 years, but by the grace of God, I made it. I don't know how I did it, but I did. But I love my life so much more now. I'm so much more peaceful. I'm so much more happier because I wake up every single day doing what it is I love to do. And I want that for you too. The problem is a lot of times we just don't know how to start. We want to be a content creator. We want to start producing, but we don't know where to start, or we don't have confidence to start. Like, you might know, you might already know you have to post every day. You might already know that you need a very catchy title, right? You already know these things, but yet you don't have the confidence to post it, right? That's okay. I've been there. I know how you feel, and I'm gonna help you get through it because it is a beautiful life over here. Doing what you want to do every single day, changing lives, and making it earning for yourself. All right, and your earning potential is whatever you set it to. It's not like a 9 to 5 where you're only making $15 an hour. It doesn't matter how hard you work; they're not paying you any more than that, right? When it comes to creating content, you can work as hard as you want to make as much as you want, right? If you want to triple and quadruple your efforts to get better results, you can do that, right? If you want to take a month and kind of chill and spend time with family or just kind of recoup, you can do that, right? It's up to you because you get to run you, okay? You get to run you. So that's the beauty of being a full-time creator, right? Just imagine that. Being able to make money when you're on vacation. Being able to create content while you're on vacation. You see other people do it, you can do it too, all right? This can really be your life as well, all right? So I wanted to share that with you guys. Real quick, we have 3 minutes left. I want you guys to join the mastery program, you guys. It's gonna be you're getting a whole bunch of things in this. So TikTok, you're gonna click on my profile picture, go to my link tree, and it'll be the very first link right here. YouTube, you're gonna go to either my description or you'll go to my actual channel and you'll see my link tree and you'll click that and it'll bring here. So you're gonna click on the very first link, Content Creation Mastery Course plus Content Creation Strategies to Grow Your Platforms, all right? I have been a full-time creator for 5 years. I am on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. I can check from all of them, okay? I'm able to pay my bills and live the life that I wanna live, all right? So you're going to be invited to webinars. The first one takes place this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about every single thing from head to toe when it comes to creating content. We're going to talk about the platforms. We're going to literally talk about creating content. Lights, cell phones, microphones. Do I think you should invest in a camera right away? No, I don't. I think you should use what you have. Okay? That's the tip right there. Use what you have until you start making money and then you can invest. But one thing I don't want you to do is start spending a whole bunch of money on equipment and stuff, and you don't even know if you are able to sustain it. But we're gonna break it all down. We are going to break it all down, okay? So you're gonna join the first one this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Then you're gonna join one next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. You're also going to get them emailed to you, all right? So that you can watch them over and over again. Even if you attend, you'll still have them. All right, you're also going to get 6 weeks of mentorship from me. I'm going to be on you. I'm going to be on you because I want the best for you. I want you to reach your content creation goals and all of the goals that you have. So don't tell me you're ready if you're not ready, because I'm going to be on you. If we're posting every day and I don't see you post, I'll be like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on, right? You're also going to be in the Telegram room with other individuals who are also trying to become full-time content creators. You can ask questions, share ideas, get motivation, inspiration, all these. You're also going to get my content creation ebook. More about finding a niche, more about setting your goals, more about coming up with a content creation strategy and a calendar and all of those things to help you stay on track, to help you stay organized. We're going to talk about how to repurpose content, how to repost content, re-edit content, how I edit my content, okay? We're going to talk about all that. You're also going to get over 20 over 20 YouTube thumbnails. For those of you guys who want to be on YouTube, I have some really nice thumbnails that you guys can use. You can edit, change things out, add your picture, change the colors of the words, whatever you want to do to get you started. That's the timer. Also going to get Instagram Reel thumbnails, all right? You're also going to get Chat GPT prompts to help you come up with captions, to help you get titles. If you're going to be on YouTube, whatever platform you choose to be on, I have prompts for you so you know exactly what to ask Chat GPT to get the best results, all right? I also created a list of the platforms and the benefits of them. There's so many social media platforms, you guys. There's so many. I broke them down so it can help you decide which platforms you want to be on. Because remember, you're building at least 3 simultaneously. So you might want to do Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. You might want to do Threads, TikTok, and Facebook. The choice is yours. But I broke down the benefits of them so you can have a wise decision on which ones you want to build based off of the type of content you want to create, okay? And then you're also going to get, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, we talked about the platforms. You're also going to get free promotion on my social medias, all right? So once you start posting, I'll be sharing you, getting you some more exposure. Like I said, I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Threads, all right? So I'm gonna help you get some more exposure, get more eyes on you, and also it's just gonna help you feel more motivated and inspired because, you know, now people are seeing you, right? They're seeing your content, they're seeing what you're doing, what you're about, what kind of value you're adding, right? So you're gonna get all of those things. The timer did go off. I will give you a few more minutes. You guys can put it on Afterpay or Klarna, it's up to you. 4 payments, $37. And we're going to get this Sunday, front and center this Sunday. Now, if you, for some reason, you can't attend, maybe you have prior obligations, that's totally fine. It will be emailed to you, so you'll still be able to listen and all the things, okay? So, I'll give you guys 1 more minute, and then we're going to head out for the night, okay? Do you guys have any questions for me while that 1 minute is going? Feel free to ask while we're here. Remember, you can too become a full-time creator. You can, if this is what you want, you can do this, all right? You've seen so many people change their lives through content creation. The same can happen for you as well, okay? Let's get started. All right, you guys, we're going to call it a night. I'm getting sleepy. I've been up since 4. Listen, I like to work during the day. For you, you might be a night owl. I'm a day girl, okay? So I enjoyed you guys so much. Thank y'all for hanging out. Make sure you guys follow me and subscribe if you haven't already so you'll know when I go live again. Check out my content on my profiles, and I will see you guys later on. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube.